Okay, everyone, welcome back to Cracking the GRE Math Subject Test. We're on Calculus 1. This is question number 30. So here we're asked to simplify this expression, where exp is the exponential function, e to the power of whatever that integral comes out to be. So the trick here is to, first of all, integrate this integral, and we're going to need to do that using what's called partial fractions. So what that means is we have to break up this fraction. So we'll do some scratch work here on the side. 1 over x squared minus 3x plus 2 can be written as, well, we can factor x squared minus 3x plus 2 as x minus 2 times x minus 1. So we can break this up as some number over x minus 2 plus some other number over x minus 1. Now, to figure out what these two numbers are, we can pretend like we're getting a common denominator. That would mean multiplying a times x minus 1 and b times x minus 2. And that's going to have to equal 1, that one right there. And notice that this one, it has no x's. That means that if we collect all the x's on the right side, we'll have a plus b times x. That's going to have to equal 0 because there's no x's on the other side. And then if we collect all the constants, we'll have negative a minus 2b equals 1. Well, a plus b equals 0 implies that a equals negative b. So we can substitute a equals negative b to get b. Negative a is going to just be b, minus 2b equals 1. Well, that means that negative b is equal to 1, or b is equal to negative 1, which means that a is equal to 1. So we can rewrite this integral as the integral from 3 to 5 of 1 over x minus 2 plus negative 1, I could just write minus 1, minus 1 over x minus 1 dx. So now we can integrate this because the integral of 1 over x minus 2 is just the natural log of x minus 2. And then integral of 1 over x minus 1 is just the natural log of x minus 1. And we're going to evaluate this from 3 to 5. Afterwards, we'll take the exponent of the whole thing. So what is this going to give us? Well, if we plug in 5, we get natural log of 5 minus 2 is 3, minus natural log of 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, so that's the first part. Then we're going to subtract natural log of 3 minus 2, that's 1, and natural log minus natural log of 3 minus 1, which is 2. Okay, well, remember, first of all, that natural log of 1 is 0, and then this negative is going to distribute to give us a positive log 2, and then remember that the natural log, or any log, of the difference, or, well, let's say the sum of two logs is like the log of the product of the numbers, and the difference of two logs is like the quotient of the log of the quotient of the two numbers. So this is actually going to be the natural log of 3 divided by 4 times 2. See, wherever there's a minus, it goes in the denominator, and there's a plus, it goes in the numerator. So this is actually going to be the natural log of 6 over 4, which is 3/2. Now we're taking the exponential of this whole thing, so that's like e to the natural log of 3/2. That's going to just be 3/2, which is answer D.